I'm watching the Jack Smith hearing in the background, and this thing looks hot. He's being forced to defend the absurd Cassidy Hutchinson shenanigans that took place. This was the eyewitness who said that Trump had tried to hijack the presidential limousine and drive it to the Capitol on January the 6th. Of course, there was no evidence of this, and Trump himself laid out the architecture of the beast, which is the vehicle he was driving in, how it would have been completely impossible for him to hijack this vehicle. And yet that testimony was taken seriously by the anti-Trump left for so long. Jack Smith being forced to defend that, obviously not going to go well. And he's just getting caught, and it seems like a number of lies. So we'll have all those reports for you, Breitbart News, and I'll break down some more of it tomorrow. There's another new media hoax that's out there that ICE has detained a 5-year-old child, and there's even an adorable picture of the child. This is a one that obviously the media just jumps right on it. The guy's got a really cute hat, the small child, 5 years old. But here's what we learned, ladies and gentlemen. The migrant father was arrested for, it seems like, legitimate reasons. And the detention of the child was basically just taking care of the child while the father got arrested. And I liken this to, let's say, I don't know, I have a clean record, no arrest yet for me in my near 40 years on this planet. But let's say I got arrested and my 5-year-old happened to be with me. I would like for the police to take care of him while Dada was getting disciplined. Seems like an obvious thing. They were sheltering him. And yet the media is out there acting as though that this is some sort of an outrageous detention of a 5-year-old. He was used as bait. No, his dad was getting arrested for probably being illegal, maybe being involved in crime. We're going to see. There's due process in this country, so we'll see what that is. But the detention, the alleged detention of the preschooler was really just because his dad might have been a bad boy. And very important to note that we got to keep pushing back on these hoaxes. It's the other one that's going around is Trump has got bruises on his hand at Davos. When you get the aspirin, when you guys have aspirin, then this happens. The bruising happens very easily. I'll tell you flat out, my father, Robert, who is one of the unsung heroes of my show and everything I do, and he's my night editor at Breitbart News, he's in perfect health, but he does bruise because he takes aspirin. So this happens for people who are older, and the media can't stop trying to come up with one hysteria after the next, and that's why they've been discredited. It is all hysteria. You go to the front pages today of major papers, it's all hysteria. It's all, oh, Trump is caving on trade. No, Trump is refusing to do the stupid things the left wants him to do. That's all Trump does, is negotiate well, and then when the left sees that he doesn't do the worst case scenario, then they announce, oh, he caved. No, he didn't cave. He won. That's what happens. We can't stop winning. And we're going to keep debunking these hoaxes. I'm going to do this on the show every single day. Whenever they come up, we got to do it. Just understand that there is no sense of a moderate leftist anymore. You're seeing what Newsom's doing. He's trying to be, he was once attempting to be a unifying guy. He's not going to do that anymore. Abigail Spanberger is now the governor of Virginia. She ran on a moderate platform. I want to play for you what she did with her first executive order in Virginia. Play cut 7, guys.
And this executive order rescinds executive order number 47. State and local law enforcement should not be required to divert their limited resources to enforce federal civil immigration laws. It is a responsibility of federal law enforcement.
Yeah, so she's repealing Governor Youngkin's executive order that mandated state and local law enforcement cooperate with immigration enforcement. So the first thing she does is makes it so that people in the state are not going to comply with federal law enforcement, protecting illegal alien criminals. Let's play Gavin Newsom at Davos. Cut 2, please.
Police state. You got a guy dressed up in SS uniforms.
You're making him sound dangerous.
Dangerous? You seen this guy, Greg Bavino? We seen what's happening with ICE and secret police and masked men, people disappearing. Wake up. Where the hell has everybody been?
Yeah, he doesn't like the idea that Greg Bavino, I guess, has a haircut that he doesn't like. He literally doesn't like his haircut. Newsom's press office was making fun of his haircut, trying to enforce their immigration laws. He was also talking about healthcare for immigrants. I don't have time to play the clip, but he was championing that we have all this healthcare for illegal aliens. I will tell you, married to someone who provides healthcare and has consistently provided healthcare for illegal aliens in this state. And it's part of the reason why healthcare is unaffordable, is we invite people in and we give them world-class healthcare. It's very empathetic. It's very kind of us, but it is entirely unaffordable and unsustainable. And Newsom thinks this is a virtue. We're up against a lot, guys. We're winning, but we have a big fight in our hands, and we're going to keep bringing it to you every day on The Marlow Show. Thanks for telling 10,000 friends and family members about what we're doing here, and I will talk to you tomorrow.